Hello ladies and gentlemen, Skodog here, how you all doing? Right, I have just been given a request to do a year of hair growth video and for advice on men on how to grow their long hair. It's a bit of an unusual request, but hey, here we go. Now, some people have been talking about my hair and why am I growing it out and shit, but so I will give you two exact reasons why. Number one, now long hair suits me personally, yeah? Some people will say that to me, but the others, they will think the exact opposite and say that short hair suits me a lot better when it apparently doesn't. Yeah? So, I would say to myself, I'm growing my hair out because A, it suits me personally. And not everyone will say that, but overall, I think it suits me a lot better than having short hair. Okay? Number two, I'm also growing it out for charity. Okay? Now, when it gets to the appropriate length to donate, like, shall we say, chest length or stomach length around here, okay? Because I know some people who have died from cancer, and I think it's just a perfectly good idea to try and do something that's charitable for people who are terminally ill. So, when it gets to, like, when my hair, like, gets to, like, chest length or stomach length, I'm thinking about donating a few, donate a few lengths of my hair and stuff like that, and just give it to the people who, want hair again because they have lost it when they had cancer. So yeah, I think that's a perfectly good idea. Right, so that's the reasons explained. And if you don't care about it, and you don't give a fuck about these reasons, say I still need my haircut and shit, just do me a big favour, get the fuck out of your house, and no, get the fuck off your computer. And try to understand more people, try to be themselves, try to have their own style, and try to understand more of equal reality, yeah? I'm growing my long hair because I am trying to be perfectly myself, okay? That's who I am. Myself. No one else. That's it. You need to learn more about equal reality here. Yeah? End of story. Okay, I think that's enough of that. Now, I've been growing my hair out for like nearly a year, yeah? And just before you ask, yes, I did used to have long hair on me. And to be perfectly honest, it suits me perfectly. But unfortunately for me, I had it cut because, well, I completely felt too conflicted. I needed to clear my mind and completely needed to start from rock bottom again. But there is a big but for this one. I am not disheartened by the fact my long hair got the chop. Yeah? Because, well, everybody needs another fresh start in their lives, yeah? I mean, we've all been there. Now, I'm going to show you the first pic of my long hair I used to have. So, here it is.
Now here is my old long hair I used to have. Yes, I know, I look a bit fat, but that's the camera making me look fat. But anyways, enough about the looks, let's just keep the subject on the hair. Now I used to have long hair like about 2 years ago, and just looking back at the pictures, it's just the right look for me personally. Now, like I said, some people will say it suits me, some people will say it won't, but hey, everybody has their own opinion. And just to say, I think I still look pretty sick like that. Yes, I know I have really like the Union Jack flag and just doing like this and shit. You just gotta show your true patriotic colours. But anyways, enough of that. Let's just move on to the next hair picture. Okay, now here's my hair when I'm with this guy from Rogue Traders called Matt Allright. Now I had it in a slick back ponytail because I was at an event at my old school from 2 years ago, and I have to say it's just suited me perfectly. It was modest, it was formal and tidy, and overall it just looks great. And I have to say it's just a perfect hairstyle I would love to have every day. Now basically to achieve it, all I've done is last time I did that it was with hair wax and something like that. So yeah, I did use about a fair amount. So, and I had to say, it just looked great, absolutely fucking great. It just suits me like quite a lot. I would love to have it like again. So hopefully by the time in the summer, I would just do that. So, okay, moving on to the next hair picture. Okay, now here's my hair when it's got the chop. Yes, some people say I would look a lot better like that, but, to be perfectly honest, it's just doesn't, because I'm one of these rare guys who looks good with long hair, and that style was a complete no-go for me. Absolutely no-go. Just not right for me at all. But I had to have it cut because I needed to clear my hair to get a fresh start. So that's the reason why. So no comments on that. Just let's just swiftly move on because I just couldn't bear to look at that. Sorry, but I just couldn't. Okay, now here is another hair picture from April last year. Now that was when I had a cut from my best mate's mum, and it was another fresh start to get me right back on track. And as you can see, this is the shortest I've ever had my hair at, okay? Basically just went for like sort of a quiff, which didn't go really well, but hey, at least I've tried something. So this is completely a big start from rock bottom, okay? And here's another one where it progressed. Now it started to thicken up a lot, and as you can see, yes, I do look like someone from the in-betweeners. It's not really a good look, to be perfectly honest. I mean, but hey, at least it's good for the parody in-betweeners of various one, and I literally still cannot believe I just copied Simon's hairstyle. I think that is just gonna be like a new record for my hair. But as you can see, my hair is just thickened up like quite a lot, and this is beginning to be like a new chapter for my hair growth. So as you can perfectly see, it's just progressing along quite nicely. Now here's another pic of my hair. Okay, yes, I do look cool with a beard and shit, but as you can see, my hair has grown out like quite a lot, and it's just started to get down to my shoulders, and it looks like I'm starting to get back in business for having my long hair back. So I'm just glad to see it grow back to where I used to have it before. So that is just great, you know, to see my hair progressing along quite nicely. You know, it just feels like a big achievement, you know, in my life for having my hair back to where I used to have it before, like 2 years ago. And here's the last one to see how well it's progressed and for the final result. Okay, and here it is! Yes, I know it's in black and white because I took on my phone and put some effects on and stuff like that. But as you can see, my hair is now completely in side parting because when I washed it the other day, yeah, it just went into a side parting, which I didn't totally expect. But when I had a brief look in the mirror, I just think it looked pretty sick, and I decided to go along with it. So what I'm doing when my hair is in the progress of growing out a chest now, it's just kind of have a little play with it, you know. That's something you gotta do with it, you know, just have a play with it and experiment with new styles and stuff like that. So yeah, just try something new with your hair, see what you think of the results. You know, just try some hairstyles out and see what you think of it, really. So that's how my hair has progressed so far, and as you can see, it's a lot longer than I had before. And it just feels so great to have it back to where I nearly used to have it before. So just give it a few days or so, and it will be back to where I had it before, really. Also, to clarify things, make sure you always have a hairband with you, because if you're at work, yeah, there's always like a requirement to keep your hair tied up, because if your job, there's like a lot of dangerous machinery about, yeah? And if you catch your hair on it, it's going to get scalped and it will hurt like fucking hell. Trust me, I've seen a lot of pictures where people had their hair scalped because they catched on some dangerous machinery. So always have a ponytail like this or so, and you'll be just fine. Okay? It won't be scalped, it will just be out the way. That's it, simple as. Also keep it tight as well when you go to, if you go to the gym, etc., because it will get in the way and can get distracting, and plus it can get completely hot sweaty. So it's always advisable to keep it tied up and out the way. Also, last but not least, put your hair in a ponytail when the weather's hot and muggy, because your hair traps quite a lot of heat, and it's not very nice feeling, as it can get quite nasty and frizzy. So it's always a good idea if you put your hair in a ponytail to keep yourself cool in the hot weather. Now here's my advice for people who are trying to grow long hair. Be prepared, and I do mean prepared, yeah, because you will get a lot of hate for it, and people will ask you why you're growing your hair out. Don't be too put off about it, and don't be too disheartened, yeah? This is just a normal reaction, okay? So don't worry about it. It's just a normal reaction, because nobody is not expecting for you to grow long hair, Okay, so be prepared for that reaction, yeah? So always prepare for that. Also, make sure you warm up for it first, okay? Because you're going to expect a lot on the way if you're growing your long hair. So make sure you warm up for it first before you grow it out, okay? Okay, so that concludes the end of my year of hair growth video and advice for people who are trying to grow their hair. So I want to say thank you very much for watching it. I know it's a bit boring and all that, but hopefully this will help a lot of people who are trying to grow long hair out. And also, a subscribe shout out to the man, Justin Mayata. Give Justin Mayata a subscribe down right here if you're looking for advice on how to grow long hair for men. So I want to say, see you later. Goldog out. More videos coming soon.